Yo, T-Fit365, relationship talk. I was invited or encouraged, because I'm always talking about these things, to do a podcast, which I'm doing. As I've stated before, we will bring in people. I'll do short series on specific topics. We'll elaborate on them with others over a course of time. Today's topic is worth. How much are you worth? Has anyone ever made you feel your worth? And what does it take to acquire worth? So, the facts about worth. A lot of people ain't worth shit. And a lot of guys know who to prey on when it comes to getting what they want. If you ugly, if you have a conversation based on negativity, meaning you've got low self-esteem, you lack confidence, you may be fat, might smell funky every now and then most guys know. And don't tell them you got some money. It'd be like, I could tell some stories, but motherfucker, the famous saying for a fat chick, the bitch pay what she weigh. You be like, man, that ain't right though, man. And if you ugly, but you got some shit together, man, but she got her shit together, man. And the worst nigga line is, this is when they really don't give a shit about you, but she got a fat ass. That right there in itself, people, worth. Oh my Lord. What are you worth? Are you worth more than a fuck? That's one of my favorite questions. Hopefully you worth more than some food and a screw. So when we look at worth actually begins when you're a child. That's when worth begins. Is when your parents, hopefully you had a wonderful mother, a wonderful father, instill a sense of value in you, some principles that keep you at the highest level of growth throughout your whole life, meaning you never lower your worth to fit in with peasants, mongrels. If your dad, your mom, your siblings treated you as a king, then make sure you continue to walk down that road of a king or queen so that you don't get confused or lost in the sauce of life trying to be cool. Cool pays bills for about this long, and at the end of the day, you can only be cool for so long. Be realistic, and most importantly, be yourself. So when we talk about, again, worth, what are you worth? Well, there are some things, in my case, my dad taught me that no person was a stranger. But not only did he, that statement resonated because he also made me read a lot. And in reading, I had a vocabulary. And then the settings always changed, so I became versatile. I could be in the worst of area or the best of area and fit in and be clear about who I am to anybody, while also standing out, because I understood that I am very different. So that worth that was installed, part of it comes from God in my case. The other part comes from values that were installed and practiced day in and day out. Be it Bible, meaning walking out the door and literally having to quote scriptures. So having worth, I then make sure people around me are worthy to be around me. And that doesn't mean I'm impolite to people who aren't of my caliber. That means I show them respect. I show them respect. That means I raise their worth by asking them questions they may have never been asked. I challenge them in a way that they've never been challenged, because 9 out of 10 people, or my fear, as I say, most people will never know actually what they're worth. And the sad part is most of you are not even trying to raise your worth or figure out what you are truly worth. And I've been blessed to have a sense of self and worth for as long as I can remember. So, worth. When a guy is pouting or acting like a bitch because, for you females, you're not doing what he says. We too grown for that. Communication is the foundation of our relationships. If someone just wants you for what you can do for them, then that right there shows you what they think of you and what you're worth to them. If you work just a check, just every 2 weeks, cut them a check. If you're worth more, want more, then that means you have to work for more. But that also means you have to make sure they know it, and you force them to work with you, not against you, so that the worth is always clear. I can't stress worth enough, because most of the time, 9 out of 10 people that I come in contact with are getting bamboozled, hoodwinked, hornswoggled by individuals who are worthless, but they love and need attention. We live in that time now where so many people need so much attention that they'll do anything to be recognized or acknowledged. So constantly throughout the day, people are lowering their worth to fit in. And that in itself shows a lack of confidence, both in values, beliefs, and in a sense of self. So how do you find worth if you don't have worth? Well, for one, purpose. Another tough one. Most people don't have their purpose figured out. So what is happening is it's easy to get bamboozled or hoodwinked, because I always say if a person has no purpose, their purpose will become to destroy you. But when you are worth something and you know it, you don't let fuckboys come and ruin you or lower your wealth or take your life, aka time, energy, and whatever effort you're willing to put into whatever you believe in. So how do you find worth? I write down 5 words that mean something to you. Write down 5 words that describe you, both bad and good. Live by these words. Die by these words. And most importantly, put these words in action every day. And when you reek of worth, power, poise, then the average individual will feel uncomfortable being around you. Someone asks me a question right off top, I'll be like, for instance, where's your significant other? I'm significant, ain't no other. Now, I like people that talk shit, so I would need a good comeback. I want someone who's on their toes and that can better me in a way that I cannot be better. But that takes understanding me, and most people don't ask questions to understand you. They ask questions to qualify you for their time, make you feel good for a short amount of time, and fuck you over in whatever time you give them to screw you. When you have worth, you won't let just any old body come into your life and ruin you, wreck you, and take from you what you don't have to give anyway. Worth, people. Find your worth. If you have worth, your worth has been established. So nobody can lower it anyway. And for those that are in need of worth, do some of those steps that I elicited to. And then keep asking questions. I love answering questions. I give people a sense of faith, belief, and hope, in showing them how to work smart and think outside the box, be better for themselves. And if you are not the prettiest, but you have a good spirit, they say there's somebody for everybody. Now, I don't know if that's true. But the truth is if that statement is to believe to be true, never let someone take advantage of what you believe you're worth, despite the reality in which you live in, especially if you're ugly. Everybody ain't meant to be pretty. But beauty, as you know, is skin deep. It's in the eye of the beholder. So stay worthy. Keep those around you worthy. Protect yourself. Protect your worth. Protect your values. Protect your integrity. Build worth if you don't have worth by knowing what you are worth. And it don't come from no check. That's for damn sure. What you make every day or every week means nothing. Who you are, how you treat others, that right there shows your level. And watch these things in the people you're interested in. That's the thing. Watch how others, the people you are, treat others. Are the people that are interested in you better than you? Are they a person you'd want to see yourself as or to be like? Worth. I can't stress it enough. It's hard to get to people like myself because I know what I'm worth. And I don't mean because of no banking. I mean because of what I'm capable of in terms of building people and bettering people. Stay worthy. Stay respectful. Most importantly, respect yourself. And for now, signing off.